Are you curious about the building blocks of life? Well, get ready to dive into the fascinating world of amino acids with today's topic, cysteine. This tiny sulfur-containing amino acid might be small, but its impact on the body is anything but. From protein structure to antioxidant defense, it plays a crucial role in keeping our bodies functioning properly. So, let's explore the science behind this amino acid and discover why it's so important for our health. Before moving to cysteine, let us briefly discuss what amino acids are. As the building blocks of life, amino acids play a crucial role in the functioning of our bodies. These small molecules are the basic units that make up proteins, which are essential for a wide range of biological processes. From the oxygen-carrying hemoglobin in our blood to the enzymes that catalyze reactions in our cells, proteins are the workhorses of the body, and amino acids are the key components that make them up. But what exactly are amino acids? How do they work, and why are they so important? Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of amino acids, exploring their structures, properties, and biological roles. The entire series is linked in the description below. Today, we'll be diving into the structure, properties, and roles of cysteine in the body. It is a unique amino acid that plays a crucial role in protein structure and function, as well as in the body's antioxidant defense system. Let's explore this fascinating molecule in more detail. It is a sulfur-containing amino acid that is involved in a wide variety of biological processes, from protein structure to antioxidant defense. Let's take a brief closer look. It is a precursor to an important antioxidant molecule called glutathione. This molecule helps to protect cells from damage caused by reactive oxygen species, which are produced during normal metabolic processes. Cysteine is also involved in the detoxification of harmful compounds in the body by binding to them and making them more water-soluble so they can be eliminated more easily. It is not an essential amino acid, meaning that our bodies can produce it from other amino acids. However, there are certain conditions where production may be limited, such as malnutrition or liver disease. In these cases, cysteine deficiency can occur, which can lead to impaired protein synthesis and reduced antioxidant capacity. It's important to ensure that we get enough in our diet to support these vital functions. So, where can we find it in our diet? Well, there are a number of dietary sources, including high-protein foods such as meat, fish, and eggs. Vegetarians and vegans can get from plant-based sources such as soy, nuts, and legumes. There are also cysteine supplements available, but it's important to approach these with caution, as too much it can be toxic. So, let's start with the chemical structure of cysteine. It is a sulfur-containing amino acid, which means it contains a sulfur atom in addition to the usual carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen atoms found in amino acids. The sulfur atom is what makes it unique and gives it some of its important properties. Specifically, the sulfur atom can form a chemical bond with another cysteine molecule to create a disulfide bond. These disulfide bonds are crucial for the structure and stability of many proteins, including enzymes and antibodies. But it's not just the sulfur atom that makes it special. It also has a unique shape and structure that allows it to interact with other molecules in specific ways. It has a thiol group, which is a sulfur atom bonded to a hydrogen atom. This thiol group can react with other molecules in a process called oxidation, which can lead to the formation of disulfide bonds. So, while cysteine may seem like just another amino acid, its chemical structure and unique properties make it a vital component of many biological processes. Let's dive deeper into the chemical structure and explore its functional groups. It has a thiol group SH on its side chain, which makes it unique among the 20 amino acids. The thiol group is responsible for many of its important biological functions. One of the most important roles of the thiol group is to form disulfide bonds with other cysteine residues in proteins. Disulfide bonds help stabilize protein structures and are critical for the function of many enzymes and signaling molecules in the body. The thiol group also makes it an important component of the body's antioxidant defense system. It can donate electrons to free radicals, which are highly reactive molecules that can damage cells and DNA. This process helps neutralize free radicals and prevent cellular damage. Another functional group is the amino group or NH2 at the beginning of its side chain. This group is responsible for the basic properties and its ability to form peptide bonds with other amino acids. Peptide bonds are the chemical bonds that link amino acids together to form proteins. Finally, cysteine has a carboxyl group at the end of its side chain, which makes it acidic. This group can lose a proton to form a negatively charged carboxylate ion, Cu, under certain conditions. This property makes it important in many biochemical reactions that involve proton transfer. Understanding the functional groups is essential for appreciating its unique properties and biological functions. The thiol group, amino group, and carboxyl group all play important roles in the chemistry and its interactions with other molecules in the body. How, exactly, cysteine is used in the body? We've already discussed how it plays a crucial role in the structure and function of proteins, but how exactly is it used in the body? Let's dive into the details. One important function is its involvement in the body's antioxidant defense system. Cysteine can be converted into glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect cells from oxidative stress and damage. Glutathione works by neutralizing harmful molecules called free radicals, which can cause cellular damage and contribute to the development of chronic diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. Another way cysteine is used in the body is through the formation of disulfide bonds. These bonds are formed between two cysteine molecules and play a critical role in maintaining the three-dimensional structure of proteins. Without disulfide bonds, many proteins would be unable to function properly. It is also involved in the production of taurine, a compound that is important for maintaining the health of the heart, brain, and eyes. Taurine helps regulate the flow of ions in and out of cells and can protect cells from damage caused by high levels of glucose or other harmful substances. Finally, it is involved in the synthesis of several other important molecules, including coenzyme A. It is a compound that is essential for the metabolism of fats and carbohydrates, and biotin, a vitamin that is important for healthy skin, hair, and nails. As we mentioned earlier, cysteine is unique among amino acids because it contains a sulfur atom in its side chain. This sulfur atom is what gives cysteine its distinct chemical properties that make it critical for the structure and function of proteins. One of the most important roles in protein structure is its ability to form disulfide bonds with other cysteine residues. These disulfide bonds help to stabilize protein structure by forming strong covalent bonds between different parts of the protein chain. In fact, disulfide bonds can be found in many different types of proteins, from enzymes to antibodies. In addition to its role in protein structure, it is also important for protein function. For example, its residues can play a crucial role in enzyme catalysis. This is because the sulfur atom in cysteine can participate in redox reactions, which are important for many enzymatic processes. Furthermore, cysteine can also be involved in other types of chemical reactions within proteins. For example, it can act as a nucleophile, meaning it can participate in reactions where it donates electrons to other molecules. This property is particularly important for enzymes that break down proteins, such as proteases. What is the role in the synthesis of glutathione, an important antioxidant? One of the most important roles of cysteine in the body is its involvement in the synthesis of glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that plays a critical role in protecting cells from oxidative stress. Glutathione is a tripeptide composed of 3 amino acids, cysteine, glutamate, and glycine. Cysteine is the rate-limiting factor in the synthesis of glutathione, meaning that its availability can limit the production of this important antioxidant. Glutathione acts as a scavenger of free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells and contribute to the development of various diseases, including cancer, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegenerative disorders. In addition to its direct antioxidant effects, glutathione also plays an important role in the detoxification of harmful substances in the body, including environmental toxins and drugs. It accomplishes this by binding to these toxins and transforming them into less harmful forms that can be excreted from the body. This process is particularly important in the liver, which is responsible for filtering out toxins from the blood. Unfortunately, the production of glutathione can be compromised by various factors, including aging, poor diet, chronic stress, and exposure to environmental toxins. This can lead to an accumulation of free radicals and toxic substances in the body, which can contribute to the development of various diseases. Supplementation with cysteine or its precursors, such as N-acetylcysteine, has been shown to increase glutathione levels. It also improves antioxidant status in various populations, including athletes, elderly individuals, and individuals with chronic diseases. Now that we have a better understanding of the importance of cysteine in the body, let's take a closer look at the dietary sources of this sulfur-containing amino acid. Cysteine can be obtained from both animal and plant sources. Animal sources of cysteine include high-protein foods such as meat, poultry, fish, and eggs. These foods are particularly rich in cysteine because they contain other sulfur-containing amino acids, such as methionine, which can be converted into cysteine in the body. Plant sources are a bit more limited, as plants contain less protein and fewer sulfur-containing amino acids. However, some plant foods that are rich in cysteine include garlic, onions, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. These foods are also rich in antioxidants, which can work synergistically with cysteine to protect the body against oxidative stress. One interesting thing to note is that the way we prepare our food can affect the cysteine content. For example, cooking meat at high temperatures can cause the cysteine to break down, reducing its availability. On the other hand, soaking and sprouting plant foods can increase the bioavailability. It's also worth noting that cysteine can be synthesized in the body from other amino acids, such as methionine and serine. So, even if you don't consume large amounts through your diet, your body can still produce it as needed. Aside from its role in the body, it also plays an important role in food processing and preservation. In the food industry, it is commonly used as a dough conditioner in bread making, where it helps to improve the texture and elasticity of the dough. But cysteine's use in food processing and preservation goes beyond bread making. It is also used as a food preservative to prevent oxidation and spoilage of food products. This is because it has antioxidant properties that help to scavenge harmful free radicals and protect food from degradation. In addition to its direct use, it also plays a role in the production of other food additives. For example, the food additive L-cysteine hydrochloride is produced by reacting cysteine with hydrochloric acid and is used as a flavor enhancer and dough conditioner. However, the use of cysteine in food processing and preservation is not without controversy. Some people object to the use of animal-derived cysteine, which is obtained from sources such as poultry feathers or hog hair. This has led to the development of alternative sources of cysteine, such as microbial fermentation or chemical synthesis. Deficiency and toxicity. As we mentioned earlier, it plays a critical role in the body's protein structure and function, and its deficiency can have serious consequences. Let's dive deeper into the potential outcomes of cysteine deficiency. One of the most significant consequences of cysteine deficiency is impaired protein synthesis. Without enough cysteine, the body struggles to build proteins properly. This can lead to a range of issues, from slower wound healing and muscle loss to impaired immune function, and even cognitive decline. Another important consequence is increased oxidative stress. Cysteine is a precursor to the powerful antioxidant glutathione, which helps protect our cells from damage caused by free radicals. Without enough cysteine, the body can't produce enough glutathione, leaving cells vulnerable to oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a complex process that can damage lipids, proteins, and DNA, leading to a range of health issues such as heart disease, cancer, and neurodegenerative diseases. So, cysteine deficiency can have far-reaching consequences that affect not just protein synthesis, but overall health and well-being. It's important to note that it is rare in healthy individuals, as the body can produce cysteine from other amino acids. However, certain conditions such as malnutrition or liver disease can lead to its deficiency. If you suspect you may be deficient, it's important to talk to a healthcare professional to determine the best course of action. Understanding the potential consequences of cysteine deficiency